I love the Empress card because it basically means you're going to be able to move into a place that is actually very beautiful. Or you're going to make it more beautiful there, but it's kind of a slow moving energy. The fox, this card, the Empress, I have a fox in my Empress card because I think the Empress is incredibly intelligent. I don't think she gets credit for how intelligent she is. So I feel like where you're going, you're going to be able to show you how bright and intelligent you are and how skilled you are, which is also a meaning of Two of Swords. And both Two of Swords, you can see how classy she looks. That's another meaning of the Two of Swords that's often missed. Same similar here in Empress. So wherever you're going, I feel like it's going to be a very classy environment, and you're going to make it more so and also bring that classy energy to the workplace as well. Okay, so that's if you're changing jobs. If you want to manifest where you are now, that can be what will turn the energy around to be more abundant for you. But drama-free wins the day in pile 1. So 2 travel cards, both Six of Swords and Eight of Wands, means that there could be an element of travel in this job, or you could be traveling or be on the go a lot in the role you're going to be in. So, and we get a full Celtic cross. We get the Devil at the bottom. So that basically means that you could have picked up some programs about what you should be doing for a living, how much money you should be earning, what you should be doing that maybe doesn't really align with you. And they say, you get the star, you really need to heal from those limiting beliefs. Because what you need is what is meaningful and true to you, not what other people have put in your head that you should be doing. So if someone hasn't improved on your career choices, they just say basically to just constantly delete. Maybe there's been some negatives about the role that you've been in. Maybe it's been judgment on it, or maybe it came from maybe an inner critic, but it can also be from someone that you listen to that were very judgmental. But they're saying that, yeah, just purify and cleanse from those limiting beliefs. You see that in the star, that this is a great cleanser, this card. Second card, we get 4 of Wands. So that basically just means you need maybe a bit more stability in your life. Maybe there's something is a little bit on shaky ground right now. And the way to get more stability is actually to go into the Empress. No, I mean the High Priestess. High Priestess is a bit different from the Empress because the High Priestess manifests impossible things. So you can manifest a job that you never thought you'd be able to manifest. So they basically want you to do some manifestation techniques around it. And one that's really good is, there's several ones that I like. Hemisync meditations are really good. Theta meditations are good. That Dr. Joe, what's his name? I'll link it below, but he does the void meditations. They're really good. Where you can basically just do like a zero out of what your limitations are. Basically, you just let go of all your limitations and you just let infinite possibilities manifest for you. To do those type of meditations will be very, very efficient here in pile 1. 7 of Cups. Your daydreaming also reveals a lot about what you want. And this 7 of Cups, I don't know if I said 7 of Wands, but 7 of Cups, it's this card here. Do some research online, go into galleries and cafes, and depending of course where you live, but some of it is, this that environment that really stimulates your senses. The answers to what you really want is in your daydreams. That's what they're saying. It looks like there's a high-paying job here available to you, and there's money here. So if it's not a job, it could be someone you're connected to that's very abundant. There seems to be a lot of money around you right now. It actually looks like old money, which is 10 of Pentacles. So if you are going into a business, it looks like a business with stable roots. It can be a family business. It can be a business that is very well known, that kind of where a lot of people are employed in the area where you live, or they're connected to this company in some way. Maybe it's not directly but indirectly. So it can also be a family business that is connected to your family, or something you built. So you're building a family business. That can also be the case. Wheel of Fortune in U position means, again, you can manifest like a really cool career, and it can be entrepreneurial. because it looks like you're going to go into a very entrepreneurial environment. And this could be a boss. It can also be you that's going to be this entrepreneurial, and this is a very successful energy. When you get double king with 1, you got 2 1 so far. That's success. That is actually an alignment of success, because you get the kings, which is authority, and you get the 1, which is ambition. 6 of Cups is someone or something from your past, or it can also be something that reminds you of your past that's coming back in. But it can also be that where you're going to be working has a very familiar feeling to you. And for some of you, you could be working from home. You could have a home-based business. You see that in Queen of Pentacles. Or it could be a job where it's very homey to you. So it feels like familiar to you. So I think for some of you, you're manifesting in a family business, or you're creating a family business for yourself. So I think you need to look into, if you have fears around money, or what you think is possible, you just basically need to do those meditations to cancel out those limiting beliefs. Okay. Can we get some clarifications? Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is very protected. So this is a card for you being very protected in your life. So you have a guardian angel here that's very protective of you and shielding you of the more harsher realities of life. So I feel like the job you're going to be in is going to be quite it's going to be secure. You're going to be quite secure in this career path and protected.